friends, welcome back to Wishes and Weeds. I'm Nancy, and it's day 4 of Harvest of Memories, and today we're celebrating one of autumn's most iconic flowers, the chrysanthemum. But first I wanted to go back to yesterday's video, Platter Day. I added a piece of scrap paper here in the center and did some stitching. Just because this was packing paper and it felt really floppy. This side not so much because it had the pocket there. And I will be adding something to that side to firm it up too. But I kind of like that. And then I went back in and I added some shirt buttons to the tags. I have not done my journaling yet. I will share that when I get it done. So here's what I've got planned. I fussy cut this image of a chrysanthemum. I'm just going to set that aside for a minute and grab this. And I'm going to, this is folio. I'm going to trim off. I have too much stuff. Wait. Okay, so I'm going to trim off this fold. Oh, should have known better. This is a 100-year-old book page. Okay, let's get out the rotary cutter. Okay. Now I want to create 4 little pockets here. And because I'm going to put tags in. And how I'm going to do the tags is I took these price tags from thrift store purchases and I glued them to a piece of book page and just cut those apart. So I'm going to cut off that black edge. Flip them around. So chrysanthemum. Crack me up. Chrysanthemums. They show up everywhere. The grocery store around the corner has huge pots of beautiful, beautiful mums. Oh, look at that. And I've noticed when I was out walking last night, everybody now has them on their porches, in their gardens. And chrysanthemums have a very long history. I'm throwing this one out. And I'm going to use a piece of this to make another one. Well, let's see how many I really need. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, a 4th one is going to be great. And I did a little research and determined that there's actually a lot of symbolism around the world about chrysanthemums. Chrysanthemums were first originated, I guess, in China 2,500 years ago. And they were celebrated as a symbol of nobility, longevity, and good fortune. And in Japan, chrysanthemums represent the imperial family. And they have a chrysanthemum celebration. I'm not sure when that is. I wonder if it's in the fall. I should have looked that up. I believe it is in the autumn, though. And here in North America, chrysanthemums symbolize friendship, cheerfulness, and remembrance. So I'm going to give these tags a little rounding. I think I'm going to do 4 at a time. Let's see. I just want 1/4 inch. Oh, wow, it did. Good job. Gotta hold on to them, though, so that they don't go flying. And maybe I'll just do 2 and quit being so silly. So what I thought I'd do with these little tags is put a word on each tag that explains the symbolism of chrysanthemums. And then on the other side, I can do I can jot a couple of phrases or what have you. There's, gotta make sure I have the right ends up. See where I need to do a little trim. And the flower color itself can change the meaning of chrysanthemums. Red is for love. Yellow is for cheerfulness. White is for loyalty and honesty. And violet is for wellness. Okay. So my plan is so this is going to be inside. Okay. And I'll want them to stick out just a smidge. So I'm going to draw a line. I'm going to throw that pencil out before I pick it up again. Okay, and then I'll chop off this extra. And what's half? So it would be 3.5 plus a 1/8 plus a 1/16. And then I'm going to do three and three. I guess it's 4. 1, 2, 3 and a half. 1, 2, 3 and a half. Okay, so 1 3/4. 1 3/4. Okay. I'm going to grab some ink. Just do that inside there. And the name chrysanthemum is Greek. Chrysos means golden or gold, and anthemum is flower, so literally it means golden flower. I'm just going to ink this side in case it sticks out. All right. Let's see if the glue works today. I'm seriously wondering if I should have... Let me do some complex math. Okay. A lot of math. So I ended up punching some little thumb holes there. Now I'm going to glue this down with a combination of glue stick, and I'm going to go around the perimeter with some white glue. My goodness. All right. Now, I've already inked the edges of this chrysanthemum. You can see I did it here on that paper. I'm just going to use glue stick. So the page that I used here is from an antique book. And I chose it just because it talked about garden and it has red text on it. It's good color and it was perfect size for this page. Okay. So I did get out a set of stamps to do the words on the tags. I'm going to ink these up front and back, put a little eyelet, and I think I'll use some thread or some twine for the little tag pulls, and I'll put the words on here. So I'll be back in just a minute. And that's our celebration of chrysanthemums. I'd love to see how you bring chrysanthemums into your own journals, maybe through florals on your pages or some pressed petals or even just a story about what they mean to you. Please share your creations using the hashtag Harvest of Memories so we can celebrate together. Don't forget to subscribe and come back tomorrow for another autumn-inspired idea. Until then, happy creating and happy harvesting of memories. Take care. Bye-bye.